Hi, it's Miu here. Today I'm going to be talking to you about how to deal with outer limiters. So first of all, what are outer limiters? Outer limiters are the feelings, the times when you have brain fog, when you feel drained, when you feel tired after seeing a lot of people, of going through shopping centers, of dealing with clients, of having to deal with the office and team members, whatnot. It doesn't matter what it is. You feel drained, you feel tired, you feel kind of a bit swamped. That swampy feeling, energetically swamped. So most of this will be due to triggers internally. But sometimes, especially once you've done a lot of work on yourself and you can decipher what is yours and what is ours and what is other people's stuff, we can then also decipher when there is stuff happening that's not ours to carry, but we carry it anyway. There's been stuff triggered up from potentially past times, past lifetimes, or our own history, but it's stuff that is not ours to own back. Sometimes we just gotta blast it. So this video is to specifically talk about how do we deal with outer limiters. So if there's energies, entities, interferences from external that are not ours to carry, but there was some form of trigger there that brought that up or allowed that in, or maybe we let down our guards, or maybe we haven't put up boundaries energetically and agreement-wise in the past or now, and we've paid back for it. And there's much more to this, so I'll explain it in another video. But just right now, what do we do with outer limiters when we don't know how to do clearing techniques, when we don't know how else to get rid of it? But right now we know something's sabotaging us from moving from A to B, and we're getting tired and we're almost losing the willpower to get there. What do we need to do? So first of all, visualize is standing in a room, and it doesn't matter if you're outside in nature or if you're somewhere in an open space, or if you're in a room but it's facing at a different angle. It doesn't matter. Just visualize you're in sort of like a, you might know the marquee, the 3x3 meter marquees that you find at markets. Imagine you're in one of those. If you are in a square room with two corners in front of you and two behind you, that's great too. Then just literally visualize being in a room that you're in. However, otherwise, just imagine you're in a room with two corners in front of you, two behind you. What you do now is you get really clear on this and really intentionally hold this with your mind, with your awareness, this tiredness, this brain fog, this swampedness. You gather that up and you say to it, not with me. I want to be 100% in my body. You got to get out. Anything that's blocking you from being 100% in your body needs to be cleared. So now I want you to literally gather that up and hold it, and imagine in that right front corner you want to blast it there. So imagine you're in a room in your house and there's an intruder there and they have no right to be there. So you want to get rid of them. So please gather them all up and then gather that energy up, that swampness, that tiredness, that brain fog, whatever it is that you're experiencing. Gather it up, take a deep breath, put a hand on your forehead, and then intentionally blast it into that corner. And it's literally from the perspective of, if it's let's say you got a burglar, in the house, and you're literally strapping them up in a corner and you're telling them not to move until the police is there or someone gets rid of them, someone helps. So you kind of literally imagine like you're trapping them there and you're saying, don't you dare moving. Because if you let them out of your eyes and out of your focus, they will duck back in. So this is just to kind of really keep moving really fast through your day in case you need to be productive and you're feeling stuff is happening that is sabotaging you. And I'm going to be talking about this whole topic way more in other videos, but this is just a quick way of dealing with it in a moment. Of course, it still will have to be dealt with, but if you keep saying that a few times and you see it in that corner, don't you dare moving, and don't you dare moving a fingertip, I can see it. You've got it in your periphery. So you don't want it to be too far back where you lose your gaze on it. Like you definitely want to have it in your peripheral vision, but not in the place where it's super clear and crystal clear. That's where you want to have your focus on your mission. So you want to blast this limiter, keep it there, keep an eye on it in the periphery, not leaving it out of sight, but at the same time, you keep it there and then you refocus again on what is your mission and your vision and your purpose. What were you about to do? What is really in your aligned vision that you need to take care of today, now, the next few weeks and months, whatever it is. So this is dealing with it, keeping it on hold there, until you either, deal with it in a clearing session or deal with it in your own clearing ways, or it might just disappear because it gets bored. Those limiters get really bored. They feel spotted, they feel seen, and it's like an annoying little brother that keeps on pestering you until they get bored and they go, I go somewhere else, annoy someone else because there's no way in here. So it's like a boundary. So you keep on claiming back your own body for your own spirit, for your own self. You integrate yourself so you're present, fully ready and focused to move forward again, and you'll find you feel much more energized, much more clearer, and you can get rid of that brain fog and limiter really fast. So if you got any questions, post them below. I can't wait to hear from you and also hear about your experience with this. Any other questions, comment below, and I'd love to take more videos, make more videos for you to help you move along on your journey to fulfill your own potential. Have a wonderful day and talk to you soon. Bye for now.